Hi folks, this is his dad. Welcome back to the bar. And right now I've got the special edition. I don't know the name of it, but it's one of the Why So Serious Labubus from Pop Mart. There's two Labubus in the Why So Serious, and this is one of them. And the thing is that I was farting around on one of my favorite pages, and I came across this. A pair of pants. And I went, wait a minute. They got the pants. What else do they got? If you look hard enough, you'll find the tie. And if you're oh so serious, you could find the hat. Now, I was messing around and I was like, well, where are you going to find the nose? And I was at 5 and Up, or 5 and Below, whatever it's called, 5 Below, that discount store, and I found a video game that happened to have a joystick controller head. Hollowed that out, and I said, you know what? I wonder if it is possible, if you have enough time, you have enough wasted energy, that you can create one of these out of a different one. You're not going to get the same colored fur. You're probably even not going to find anything close to it with that texture. But could you find something that you liked? So what I did was I said, all right, I'll find one Macron, one Have-A-Seat, and one Big Into Energy. We'll pop it just like you would and see if we could try and make one. A little bit of makeup or whatever, a little bit of glue, a little bit of time, a little bit of wasted energy. Let's see what we could do. This is his dad. If you like this kind of thing, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. I love you. Now, spoiler alert, I'm a dad, hence the name His Dad. And my wife, she is a bargain hunter. So she's never going to let me go to Pop Mart unless I've done something really fantastic. And for this video, she said, you haven't done anything fantastic yet. So I had to go to every gas station that I could find that was selling Lafubus. Now, what we're doing anyway is going to defile the crap out of it. So I wouldn't want to go to Pop Mart and try to justify that to the wife. Hey, babe, I had to go in there and do that for the video. She'd be like, no. So that's the spoiler alert. Whatever we got in here, I found at my local gas stations. So maybe if you like this kind of thing, you might want to do the same thing. I don't know. But this is the V1, the very first edition that came out. So we'll start with that, and then we'll go to the V2s and then the V3, okay? So let's get this thing going, shall we? We don't even really care what's in here. Well, okay. All right. This is a very Lafufu. Very. But I think it may just be where we need to be with it. 9 teeth. The eyeballs are somewhat straight. The ears are just terrible. Okay, well, this may be a contender because, again, we're going to make it up. We're going to do a lot of things to make this thing look slightly different, so we should not be too excited about the appearance of it. All right, moving right along, we've got version 2, okay? We want to know what all of our options look like, okay? So, again, it will be so heavily modified by the end of this. Okay. Very contendable. All right. I like that one. Big Into Energy. This is the body size I like the most, but not the appearance. And just like that. So, where do you start with this? And I would say which one is going to look best of the two. My guess is the little bastard's going to be sitting, because I really like the way that comes off. Huh. Okay, so we're getting along, little doggies. And for those of you who have been spying on this thing, you could tell that it is coming along. For those of you who dare to judge me, I ask again, why so serious? Okay, so for not putting any face makeup on and doing this while you were sitting here, we've got very similar outfits. Next, we'll put a little makeup on this thing. Is more than I can take. Okay, so we're back. I spent about an hour. I had other projects that I had to do. And because I only spent an hour, this should have been a what would happen if you tried to make a Lafufu into Labubu in 1 hour, in 10 hours, and in 1 day. I should have done that maybe. Because, you know, you get what you pay for. And in this case, you paid for me in 1 hour. That's what you got. So, what did we start with? We started with an original, why are you so serious? Or why so serious? Whatever. And, you know, I'm 52. Why should I know it perfectly? Ask yourself that. I don't. But anyway, so because I am his dad, you know, and he wanted this, we went out and got this. And I said, that's weird. I found the clothes. And like I said, we went through the process of recreating one from opening a box 1, box 2, box 3. And then we picked the one that we were going to do out of that. And this was the box 3 and the box 1. And we opted to go with box 2. And this is what we got after 1 hour. The colors bled. I couldn't get them to stay right. I taped them off with the correct tape, everything, and apparently the vinyl bled out. And like I said, I only spent 1 hour. I didn't have any time to go and, you know, match the colors correctly. We did color the toes. They didn't accept a lot of the blue. Maybe 1 or 2 more coats. We'll do that. We're probably going to have to start over with the paint on the face, you know, and redo it. But can you, straight off the bat, tell major differences? Maybe so, yeah. But this, very hard to find, very expensive. This cost me under $20. And like I said, about an hour, plus the time to source out the parts. So maybe 5 hours. And in doing so, if you had a crafty kid and you feel crafty and you wanted to make a project out of it, wow, what a better way to spend an afternoon. Me, we're talking wasted energy. Look at the noses though. But for finding that at a 5 and below on an arcade game, wow, how resourceful, sir. And then I'm saying that because I spent all my time playing with toys. How resourceful am I? Maybe not so much. But anyway, this is his dad saying, if you like this thing and you haven't smashed the like and subscribe already, please do. And if you think I'm just a total waste, put it in the comments because my wife said so already. What, babe? She said she agrees with that comment. Anyway, this is his dad. Till the next video, I love you. They love you. Bye now.